For decades, Sara Gilbert has been a familiar and quietly powerful presence on American television. From her unforgettable role as the sharp, emotionally complex Darlene Connor on Roseanne to her thoughtful work as a producer and co-host on The Talk, Sara built a career based not on flashy fame, but on authenticity. But the latest developments surrounding her life have left fans genuinely heartbroken. To the public, Sara always seemed composed, intelligent, in control. But behind that calm exterior was a woman navigating immense personal pressure, public scrutiny, and deeply private struggles. Sara rose to fame at a young age, stepping into the spotlight while still figuring out who she was. As Roseanne became a cultural phenomenon, the expectations grew heavier. She wasn't just acting, she was representing a generation. That kind of pressure leaves marks, especially when your life unfolds in front of millions. In recent years, Sara has been more open about the emotional toll of living under constant observation. Balancing fame, identity, motherhood, and creative responsibility wasn't easy. While audiences saw her as confident and unshaken, she quietly dealt with anxiety, exhaustion, and the emotional weight of always being on. What truly broke fans' hearts was her candid admission that success didn't always bring happiness. Despite professional achievements, Sara revealed feeling disconnected at times, from herself, from others, and even from the industry that helped shape her. Hosting The Talk placed her in the middle of public debates and constant judgment. Every word was dissected, every silence criticized. Eventually, the emotional cost became impossible to ignore. Her departure from the show wasn't about controversy, it was about survival. Then came the personal losses. Sara has spoken about the pain of watching close relationships change over time. Friendships faded. Creative partnerships shifted. And while these transitions are normal, experiencing them under a microscope made the heartbreak sharper. The sense of isolation grew louder as the spotlight dimmed. Perhaps the most emotional part of Sara Gilbert's story is how quietly she carries it all. She didn't release tell-all interviews. She didn't chase sympathy headlines. She didn't lash out. Instead, she stepped back. Sara chose to prioritize her children, her mental health, and a life away from relentless public noise. That decision, while healthy, left fans worried. Many wondered if she had lost her passion, or worse, her sense of purpose. But those close to her say something different. They describe a woman rebuilding, reflecting, healing. Sara Gilbert hasn't disappeared. She's redefining what fulfillment looks like. She's writing, producing, and choosing projects carefully, no longer driven by approval, but by meaning. And while her journey hasn't been easy, it's deeply human. The heartbreak in Sara Gilbert's story isn't tragedy. It's reality. It's the realization that even the strongest, smartest voices can feel tired. That success doesn't shield you from loneliness. And that sometimes stepping away is the bravest choice of all. Sara Gilbert gave audiences honesty for decades through humor, vulnerability, and truth. Now, she's choosing to give that honesty to herself. And maybe that's not the end of her story, just a quieter, more powerful chapter. If you appreciate real stories behind familiar faces, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. More untold journeys are coming next.